very similar to the informative outline, except for we use what's called Monroe's motivated sequence. You can find that information in your chapter. There are 5 steps to Monroe's motivated sequence. And you guys already listed those steps when you did your topic approval forms. So make sure those areas are in your speech. So your attention would be in the intro. Your attention getter is your attention. So when you're doing your outline, make sure you list each step on the side to show me that you know what the step is. The step name does not have to be included. So you can say lights, camera, action. That's my major attraction. And on the side, I'll have the word attention, right? And then I will get into the body, which is where my need is. People should all go out and support those people who perform on Broadway. And in parentheses on the side, I'll have need. That's the need of my speech. And then I'll say one way to do this is you can order tickets online. So get your tickets now, get prepared. And in parentheses, satisfaction. Satisfaction step tells how to get your need done. Here's my need. This is what I need to happen. Satisfaction helps to solve how do I get that done. And then you have your visualization step. And I can say, so just imagine you're sitting in the theater watching the people perform. How exciting will that be? In parentheses on the side, I'll have the word visualization because it helps people to visualize themselves doing whatever you're telling them to do. And then in your conclusion, you will have your call to action or your action step. And you'll say, so go out and buy your tickets. Because in a persuasive speech, you're allowed to tell people to do something. Don't forget, though, your speech should still be organized with your intro. In your intro, you will have your attention getter, your specific purpose, your credibility statement, and your preview of your 4 main ideas. You will have 5 transitions throughout your outline and your speech. You will cite your sources within your outline, and you will verbally say them when you're giving your speech. According to Broadway.com, blah, 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 blah. So you will say your sources as you're giving your speech too. Then you will have a concluding transition, and your conclusion will have your reiteration statement of your main points. So today I talked about why it's important to go listen to Broadway shows and see Broadway shows, how to do them, and some famous popular Broadway shows. So everyone go out and get your tickets. Your last statement will be that action telling the audience what you need to do. And make sure you have a reference page citing an APA or MLA. So again, it's not too different. The only thing you're adding is the motivated sequence steps. One way to see how motivated sequence steps work is to watch PSAs. So if you Google, there's a Fitness 360, I think it's called, that the NFL does. Those are great PSAs to see. The Sarah Mclaughlin PSAs for the animals, you will see at the very beginning, they will have their attention. So that Sarah Mclaughlin video, she shows the sick little animals and the sad song is playing. And then it tells you the need. Everyone should donate to our animal fund. And it tells you the satisfaction. All you have to do is call 1-800 and put in your credit card and you can give. And then they have the visualization because then they show the healthy animals. See, by giving some money, these animals will be healthy once again. And then they have their action at the end. Please give to the animal fund. So watch some of those PSAs and you will definitely see Monroe's motivated sequence. It's interesting. So now you won't watch TV the same again. Every time you see a PSA, you'll be like, yeah, and they're going to do this and this and this. So it's kind of fun to see that there are actual steps that people use to make PSAs. So that's what you're using in your persuasive speech.